All right, all right. Let's make sure this thing is working before we get going. I got everything set up. We're looking good. We're looking good. But I just like to make sure it's actually working on this side. Now we're starting a little bit early. I forgot my daughter has dance tonight. Give me a second. Make sure this thing is working before we get going. I got everything set up. Perfect. All right, it's working. I was just checking, just checking over here. But I can also, I can see all the comments over here as well, so don't worry. My daughter has dance this afternoon, and so I forgot about that. That's my fault. So I'm gonna get started a little bit early so that if I do run a little bit over, I don't have to cut too much time off of our time. I'm gonna try to end around like, I don't know, 2 o'clock, because I gotta leave by like 2:15, because I gotta bring her to dance. Or if she chooses her mom over me to bring her to dance, which happens, then I will take the kids home. So I got stuff, I got family obligations. So let's get going on this. First off, thank you guys for joining. I see a lot of people coming in. I see Matthew, Aaron, let me see. I recognize both of you guys, but I see other people in the chat as well. And Mol, Deepak, Pranav, Inspire You, cool name. Really appreciate love from Nepal. We got people from in Nepal and the people in India. I'm just on the East Coast of South Carolina, or East Coast of the US. So hey, from the United States. Really appreciate you guys joining. This is a very special, if you guys haven't seen one of my previous milestone celebrations, like when we got to 200, 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, now we're up to 750,000. Which is just mind-blowing. Like, I still can't fully comprehend how many people that is, because I come from like small city life. So it's still pretty, it's just odd, feels weird. Still pretty weird that's, where we're at, but I'm extremely appreciative. But if you haven't seen one of these live streams before, they're not like my other live streams. Like, I do usually like a monthly live stream where it's just Q&A. I'm just here to answer questions, to be helpful, and to guide and mentor new analysts. That's all it's for. But this is more of a celebration. And so what we're gonna be doing is, one, I'll be doing a big giveaway. So like, I have lots of things to give away. Everyone will have a chance to do it. And I'm doing it in a totally different way this time. Before, what you had to do is you had to go into the chat. I'd put some keyword. I'd do bananas. You type in bananas, and then I would choose a random person. But we're not doing that today. It's gonna be like the Wild West over here. So it should be really, really different and really fun. And I'll explain that when we get there. I'll also be most likely singing some type of song. I do have something prepared. It's a little bit cringy. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, because it's very cringy. And someone might make it into like a meme or something and post it somewhere, and I'd be very embarrassed. And so I don't know if we'll do that or not. But it is pretty cringy. I have my guitar back here ready for it if I'm feeling confident enough for it. Like, you guys got to boost my confidence during this live stream to get me to where I need to be able to do that. Because it's pretty bad. And I'm fully aware of that. Other than that, I will do some QA. So I'll have a time where I'm just like, hey, let's answer some questions. Let's just, make this somewhat useful. Otherwise, it's just me talking, like doing absolute nonsense. But I see a bunch of other people joining. Thank you guys so much. I'm checking out the comments. Oh wait, is Christine in here? My wife said, love from your house. Yeah, my wife's downstairs. I'm sure she'll join at some point. She can come stand right over here. I didn't actually see you write anything until Matthew put it in there, because he's my moderator. But yeah, thanks Christine for joining. Really appreciate it. It means a lot. Lots of other people joining. This is fantastic. Really, really appreciate it. So now that we have some people in here, I just want to say that 750,000 is like, it's a very, very, very large number. And I can't really comprehend how many people that is. And I just want to say thank you guys. This is not anything I ever expected. And so I think that makes it even better, because I never even thought I'd get to like 500. 250 was like one of my bigger goals for getting to this channel like ever. And so the fact that we're where we are now and we're still growing, and we're still putting out new content and stuff like that is awesome. And I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm very honored and humbled to be here today. I just wanted to throw that in there because people always say humbled and honored. But I'm just really, really appreciative of everything you guys have done for me. And I have a lot more content coming. And so I'm going to give you a tiny snapshot. I'm not doing any cool overlays, looking at myself. I'm not doing any cool overlays with like my screen or anything today because that's a lot of work. I'm just going to be chatting. But some of the things that are going to be coming are we're going to be doing an AWS and Azure series soon, which is going to be really, really cool for data analysts to learn the cloud and learn how analysts actually work in the cloud, which is really important because a lot of companies are moving to the cloud. Almost every big tech company in the world uses the cloud. And so it is pretty important to know how to do. And so that's kind of like the next series that is going to be coming in maybe like a month, about 4 weeks or so. After that, I'll be doing an AI series. So different tools that I have found to be really popular and that a lot of people are using in their actual workflows that I'm using in my actual workflows. So we'll do a series on that. Then I want to have a series on just like getting a job as a data analyst, because especially in this time, in this economy, in this hiring weird place that we're in, it can be tough. And so I'm going to give you kind of the tips and tricks that I think are really important. And it's going to be a series. So I'll have like 3 or 4 videos on, the exact way that I would reach out to recruiters and then how to actually dress for your interviews. And my wife and I back in the day, I don't know if I ever, I didn't put out the video, but we had kind of recorded some stuff for like how to dress for an interview for the women and then the men as well. And I ended up not doing that video for some reason. I think there was a more important series I had to divert to, but we will make that. So that'll be a really good series. And then just like, what you need to do to really make a good impression in the interview and land a job. And so that'll be a series as well. Let me go look at my, real quick, just while we're here. And I'm going to be doing the giveaway later, probably in like maybe 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys till the end for the giveaway. But let me go look at my spreadsheet real quick. I'll tell you some of the stuff that I got coming up. No, I said a lot of it. There's some other videos that are just kind of like one-off videos. It's not series. So I'm not gonna talk about all that. So I think I nailed most of it. Let me go back to where I can see myself. Perfect. So a lot of content coming up, and that's just like in the near future. That'll be like all within the next several months, and I have stuff even planned beyond that. So I have a lot of stuff that I have planned for you guys. All things that I think are very, very, very useful. I want to bring useful content to you guys. So super happy about that. Let me look at the chat real quick. You'll hit 1 million before Christmas? No, I don't think I'll hit 1 million before Christmas. Here's how I know. I looked at, on YouTube, you get your YouTube analytics. And at peak, I was doing like 30,000 subscribers a month, which was just absolutely flabbergasting, absolutely nuts. Right now, I'm sitting at like 20,000 a month. I think it's going to go, it's slowly been trending down just ever so slightly each month. So I think if I keep a good trajectory, if I keep it above like 15,000 people a month, which is still absolutely nuts, I think I could get there early to mid next year. I think by this time next year, I think I could do it. And so that's my goal. That would be my goal. I mean, that would just mean, can you guys see that? Oh yeah, you can see it in the shot. So I have my silver play button. You get that for 100,000. 1 million is a gold play button. That's gonna be nuts. I'll have some giant giveaway for that. I might, you know what? I'm gonna put this out there. I'm thinking maybe I'll fly somebody out to South Carolina, put them up in a hotel, and I'll just do like a day or two of like just everything you need to do to land a job, any questions they have. It's like the ultimate giveaway. We'll get you in contact with recruiters. We'll get your resume on point. We'll do everything in person. I don't know. If my wife was watching this and she thinks that's a terrible idea, that one might get weird because it'd have to be a guy because, yeah, couldn't do that because I'm married. It's like, yeah, that might get weird. I don't know. I'll talk with my wife about that. We'll figure something out. But that might be a really cool idea, at least, or the premise of it. Back when I think I hit 250,000, I was doing a mentorship program. I gave away some mentee spots. And I like got on calls with them, and that was, you know, really awesome. And I know it was really valuable. And so I kind of just want to like one up that and like make it even better. So maybe I'll talk with my wife about it. Maybe I'll chat with, I was going to say, I'll ask Kenji if he's done anything. This is Kenji's shirt, by the way, or C. All right, let me look at some of the, yeah. Someone posted, you may lose subs if the song is cringe. It is cringe. I'm not sugarcoating it. So it's like it's a song that people might recognize, and I like changed the words of it to make it like ultimate cringe. And it is really funny. I was playing it to myself or like singing it to myself. I'm like, this is so funny, but it's so bad. Like, it's like really bad. My mom is on here, Maria Freeberg. She said, this might be nuts. Yeah, nuts is my word of the day. I'll be using it today. We got some from Mozambique. So, hey, December 2024. I hope so, Drewski. I hope so. That'd be nuts. Now, that'd be wild. But hey, I see a lot of people joining, a lot of people posting in the comments. You said, can we see an office tour? I need inspiration. You don't want to see my office. It's bad. This is the best part. Like, behind it is the best part. My wife set all this up, made it look really nice. This side is, and I'll kind of give you a visual demonstration. I have this mic here. This is my like close-up mic to my mouth for like tutorials. I have a really, not a big desk. It's a small desk. I have 2 computers. I have my camera right in front of me, which just autofocused on my hand. I got a mic right here. I got my light over here. That's it. And then I got guitars. Like, I got a guitar there, a guitar here. Other than that, it's not very exciting. And it's kind of like a small, so like how it is like, here's our master bedroom is right there. And it's like supposed to be a little sitting area here, but we put a wall up, like these doors up, and we made it into an office. So it's like a really small office. It's not super exciting. But I will say, this was a massive step up from, because 2 years ago we moved into this house, a little over 2 years ago, maybe 2 years and 4 months or 5 months. But before that, back when we were in Texas, I was filming every single video in my kitchen with, and like we'd keep all this equipment in my garage. And then every single night or once a week when I would bring out my equipment, I'd bring all the equipment, I'd set it up, I'd record, and then I'd edit it, and then I'd post it like within that night. And so, yeah. Aaron Saunders asked about R Studio. That's a great question. I do plan on doing an R series. I've used R in my actual work, but I was much more confident in Python, so I've done a lot of Python content. But I've been getting better, kind of into more of the advanced stuff with R. And so now that I'm feeling a lot more confident in R, I do plan on doing an R course. I also might be partnering with Posit, the people who created R Studio. They want to do some series on something like Shiny, which is where you can create apps, and something like Quarto, where you can create a free portfolio online that would just be like a really cool portfolio for people to create. That's something that I personally am excited about. So that partnership, it definitely might happen because I really like R Studio and Posit as like a company, and so if I can work with them, I'm going to try to. But that could be a really cool mashup. Now, for the people joining, just so you know, I'll probably be doing the giveaway in like 5-10 minutes. I'm not trying to hold you guys for the whole like hour we're here. Really, what we're gonna do is it's a completely different way of doing the giveaway. Just so you know, and I'm telling people now, I'm giving away my full courses and then one lifetime subscription to Analyst Builder. If you don't have an Analyst Builder account, if you want to redeem those, because I'm going to be giving out codes. Like, I'm going to say, hey, here's a code. You're going to have to redeem it by typing it in, like at the checkout. So you'd have to go find a course, click on it, go to like the purchase, but you don't have to purchase it. I'm going to give you a code. There's going to be a certain amount of people who can use this code in order to redeem it and get access to it. So it's going to be a very different way that we're doing it. I'm trying it out. We'll see if it goes well. Before, I just like chose somebody and then they had to email me and then I had to email them back a code, and it was a whole thing. So this time it's a little bit different. But if you want to be able to get one of those free courses, or if you want to get the lifetime access to Analyst Builder, which is going to be all of my courses forever and the questions and everything, you have to have an Analyst Builder account. So that is the only caveat to the giveaway. And if you want to delete your account right after that if you don't win, will not be offended. I'm not doing this to boost. I made full courses, so I want to give them away to you guys because I really appreciate you guys. Let's see. Right on time. That's right. Right on time. All right. I'm for just a little bit, I'm going to read some comments. We're going to do the giveaway, and then we'll get into like the foolish stuff that, you may or may not have come for. I don't know. But we'll do the important stuff first. So let me see. Zain Khalid said, "Hey Alex, I'm in the UK. Should I start applying for jobs after doing everything in the 19-hour data analyst bootcamp?" I'm guessing you're talking about my data analyst bootcamp, the free one, the playlist on YouTube. If so, if you've done everything, and everything includes all the projects, creating the portfolio, revamping your resume, everything, because that bootcamp does a lot more than just teach you the skills and then talk about like interviewing and all this different stuff. If so, I would definitely try. Now here's what happens. If you start applying and you're using a recruiter, like I recommend in the bootcamp, you're working with a recruiter and you cannot get interviews, or recruiters will not work with you. That means it's a resume issue. If you're applying to just like a million jobs on LinkedIn or any ZipRecruiter or any other platform, and you're not getting jobs, that means it's a resume issue. So then you really need to buff up your resume, whether either with better projects or education or whatever. If it's not a resume issue, if you're getting interviews, but then you're failing your interviews, maybe it's the technical portion of it, or it's the behavioral portion, or if it's just like general interview questions that you feel like you're not answering. And they're like, hey, how do you do data cleaning? Well, if you aren't answering it, it's an interview problem, right? So then you need to go into that issue knowing what to conquer. So you then work on answering these questions in a mirror, and you work on them and you get better at them. So I'd say start applying. See if you're getting anything. Try to work with recruiters if you can, and see if you can. Sorry, I was reading someone else's comment, but Matthew asked, have you done any work with Fabric? Yes, I have. I've been testing it out, trying it out. I was about to make a full video or full like series on Fabric, but I got very derailed on a totally different topic, and so, I didn't. But I do plan on doing that. That is, I have it written down. I plan on doing that. It's just maybe like longer term. What monitor size and resolution would you recommend for a data analyst? I don't know. People work on like 13-inch, 12 inches. The ones I have are like 15.6 inches. I like big screens. Like I like the bigger screens. So the laptops I get are larger. But some people like the smaller ones. But refresh rate, I don't. Or resolution rate, I just get any computer will have pretty good resolution rate. Let's see. Alan San Pedro said, congratulations on the 750,000 subscribers, Alex. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 1 million by the end of the year? No, most likely it'll be like this time next year. It'll be like in 1 year, which is still insane. If that actually happens, when I hit 1 million, like I'm doing something big. I don't know what it is. I'm going to figure out something big. So if you have ideas, like shoot me a message on LinkedIn or something. It has to be like a big idea. The idea I threw out just a little bit ago was flying someone out to, like I live out in like Charleston, South Carolina, but flying someone to Charleston, South Carolina and just doing like a complete overhaul of like everything for them. Their resume, their CV, their, I keep getting notifications on my phone. And then like walking, helping them find recruiters, walking them through the process, answering any questions they have, going out to like, go do something fun in the area. Who knows? And so like, that was like my big idea off the top of my head. But if you have a better idea, then please shoot me a message or put it in the chat and I can maybe remember that. Let's see. Alex, please post some videos regularly on YouTube so that some poor students like me can benefit from your lectures and boost their career. Paran Chauan. You must be new to the channel. That's totally fine. Just so you know, I post every single week a free video on YouTube, every single week. And all of the content that I have is based around data analytics. And so if you haven't, go check out my Data Analyst Bootcamp playlist. It's on my homepage. You can just click on Alex the Analyst right down here. There are 75 videos that complete the entire bootcamp. And then I have another 220 videos that aren't in the bootcamp that just go into other topics and other areas. So completely free stuff. So highly recommend everyone around the world to be taking those and using those because it's free. It was really funny. I had someone the other day, they were taking a college course. I think it was in like Ohio or something. And they sent me a screenshot, and the screenshot was of my lesson, like one of my lessons. And they said this is part of their course. And I was just like, it's just wild to me. Like, and this is nothing against higher education, although it kind of is. But you know, these places, they can't create this content fast enough. And so they get it from other places. And so I've had a lot of people, like probably 20 colleges, 30 colleges across at least the United States that I've heard about, that people have messaged me saying they use my content for some of their learning. And so this is a completely free place to learn. I hope you can use it and enjoy it and learn from it. We need Gen AI course as per market demands. Can you create a bootcamp on machine learning and AI with respective projects and hand-on practice exercises? That's a lot. That's a lot to ask, Arjun. That's a lot to ask. Here's what I will say. AI is a huge thing. I'm going to be doing a series on AI and how to use it in data analytics. That'll be completely free. Like that's not going to be a problem. The problem is I'm not really a machine learning expert. It's not my area of expertise. Now, have I used it or been around it in my real work? Yes. But would I consider myself knowledgeable enough to create content on it? No, and that's why I don't. But I have in the past made videos on my favorite machine learning courses because I have taken many courses on it and I really like it. And so, no, I won't make any content on machine learning, but implementing AI products in your workflow are things that I do all the time. And so I will definitely make something on that. Let's see. Congratulations. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. All right, let's see this. This is from Henry. He said, "Hi, Alex. How do I migrate from a health personnel to becoming a data analyst or data scientist?" Healthcare related jobs are one of the main ones that I see people transferring into. I also see finance, just like cashier jobs, teachers, but healthcare jobs for whatever reason tend to be the biggest ones that I see people transitioning from, like a nurse or a dental hygienist or a doctor or a pharmacist, and then they want to transfer onto the data side of healthcare. And it makes perfect sense because I used to be on the healthcare provider side, doing like therapeutic services. And so when you're doing that stuff, you actually do get a pretty good sense of the data and how it works. And you're like, you can even think about it. You're like, oh, I could see how that'd be useful using that data. Well, transferring from one position to another position is just a framework shift and then adding a few tools. When I first started out, really the biggest thing that helped me was my healthcare background. And so it's a really big benefit. Like if you have hands-on experience as any healthcare professional, and you just wrote health professional. So I'm going to say, let's say you're a nurse. You have so much knowledge, so much really valuable, useful knowledge in healthcare around medications, around dosages, around how the ICD codes and HCPCS codes and the CPT codes and billing and claims and all this data. You have a lot of knowledge around this. And so you have to change your resume and add some skills. So what that means is on your resume, you're not going to say, I would do this work as a nurse. What you're going to say is here's how I use the data as a nurse. It's just a shift in how you're perceiving it. And then also you have to then get the skills to analyze the data. So then if you take Excel, if you learn Excel, SQL, Tableau, just those three, combined with really strong domain knowledge, you can find a lot of jobs at healthcare companies. Like the one I used to work at, which was AmerisourceBergen. We used to hire lots of nurses, lots of doctors, because we worked in pharmacy specialty solutions where they needed to know the healthcare industry inside and out. And And so that's where I was working for many years. And so that's what I would do. I would just learn those skills. I would change around your resume to be more analyst and data focused for your position. And then I would apply to jobs specifically that are healthcare related, pharmaceutical companies, pharmacy distribution companies, hospitals, things like that. I've known many people who have done those exact steps and landed jobs. One mentor I worked with maybe like a year and a half ago got a job as a data analyst. He was a pharmacist, so he was working in a pharmacy. He had a medical degree and all these things. He just didn't like it and wanted to switch, and so he did, and I helped him. Do that. Keep Going asks, hey Alex, can you talk more about cloud, AWS, Azure, etc.? I've heard a lot about it, but I don't know what it is for. Well, you are in for a treat, my friend, because in about 4 weeks or so, I'm gonna be starting my AWS and Azure series on YouTube. And I'm gonna be going through like the core concepts of what is cloud computing first off. So that's gonna be lesson number 1, but then I'll go into Azure first. Give me 1 second, excuse me. I'll go into Azure first. Here are like 3 or 4 tools that I use the most in Azure, and here's what you need to know. Then we're going into AWS. In AWS, here are the tools that you need to know as a data analyst: how to query data, how to connect data sources, how to maybe even do some of the ETL processes. So that's coming up, and that's gonna be a longer series. That's gonna be like 7 or 8 videos, which spans like, I post 1 a week, something like 2.5 months of stuff on it. But just to answer your question, what is cloud computing? It's think of like on your computer, you go to run Python or SQL, and you're using all the compute on your computer. You're using your GPUs, your CPUs, your memory, and it's working to process all the data in your database or on your SQL script or Python script. So that is what's happening in the cloud, but you don't have to use your own compute. You're using borrowed compute from a server that's, they have servers all over the world, but like in Azure, I'd be using like Ohio's server for Azure. And so I hit off of, I run a query in the cloud. Instead of using my own computer as the compute, I'm borrowing or paying for compute off of a server. And in essence, in a very small way, that's kind of what the cloud is. The cloud is not having to buy on-prem servers for a company and hiring someone to then maintain those servers. You are essentially just paying to rent servers, paying for server compute space. But besides that, there are so many tools that AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, all these different cloud providers, and there's so many niche ones as well that I've used. But all these different cloud providers, they have all their own solutions for different things. Like ETL tools within, let's say Azure is Azure Data Factory, and you can automate data pipelines and things like that. Or there are databases that are hosted in the cloud on Azure AWS. And so there's a lot of services as well. And so it does a ton of things. Oh, I skipped a bunch. It does this every time. I'm sorry, I just skipped a bunch of questions. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, guys. In 3 minutes, because I went too far talking, in 3 minutes we're gonna be doing the giveaway. I'll tell you how to do the giveaway, but just so you know, just to preface this, you have to have an Analyst Builder account, because I'm giving away my full courses and a free full lifetime access to the platform. So what you'll need to do is like be ready to type in a code to redeem it, and some people will get it, some people won't. So just like, you can delete your account afterwards, I don't care. Or if you haven't tried the platform, you should, because it's great. But it's just, that's how you can redeem it. I'm not doing it the same way I used to do it. Sean Ting said, hey Alex, I just got employed in a nonprofit as a data analyst. Fantastic. I also started out as a data analyst. Oh, my sister was sending me something. I also started off at a nonprofit as a data analyst. That was when I got my first break. And then I just kind of worked my way up from there. But congratulations, that's fantastic. Let's see. Wajid Shaikh said, hello, sir, how are you? I'm doing really good. I'm having a great day. My kids did well this morning. Me and my wife just went out for tacos down the street a little bit ago. And now I get to celebrate with you guys doing a 750,000 subscriber stream. So I'm super happy. I appreciate you asking. What is this? I'm trying to get rid. There we go. Robert Lockemeyer said, did you ever come across or interview people from academia that are looking to change careers? How are they perceived? Yes, absolutely 100%. That's not actually that uncommon. When I was kind of tossing around different people earlier, different jobs. Hey, baby.
Can I help with the giveaway?
You can help with the giveaway?
Before I get the kids ready?
Yes, yes. We're doing it in 1 minute.
Okay.
And then you can announce the thing.
Scheduled, I see.
All right, get 1 minute and then come back, okay? All right, my wife is going to help me do the giveaway announcements. But to answer your question, yes, academia is a big one, and usually they're perceived perfectly fine. They're like, oh, I was a professor at this college in, data analytics or computer science or statistics or anything like that. They're usually perceived perfectly fine. Let's see. Actually, I can't answer any more. I'm going to answer more questions later, I promise. Now, here's what's going to happen. All right, baby, you can come in. All right, here's what's going to happen. And you have to do this exactly, otherwise you're not going to get it. I'm going to verbally say a code. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say the code is 123. It's not. That refers to a coupon code. So what you need to go do is go to Analyst Builder. Click on a course that you want, one course. Just click on the MySQL for Data Analytics course, the Excel course, the Pandas course, the tablet, whichever course you want. Just click on it and go to purchase it. But don't actually purchase it. There's a coupon code. You can type in a coupon code there. You need to wait. And I'm going to be verbally, or my wife or I, are going to verbally say a code. I'm going to say 123. You need to be the first person to type in 123 and redeem the code and buy it. For free. It should be free. Don't buy it if the code doesn't work for you.
Okay, how does it work?
I'm telling them right now.
Okay.
All right. Come over here. Come over here. You can get in the shot. You can see. You'll be able to see yourself up here.
Okay.
This is my wife. This is my wife right here.
Am I too? They can't really see my face, can they?
Yeah. Scooch down.
Oh, I'm like squatting.
There you go. It's perfect.
Do you have a chair?
I don't have a chair.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said,
There we go.
just wait. I'm going to walk them through one more time.
Okay.
What you need to do, go to analystbuilder.com, go to pricing and go to courses. There's a bunch of courses. Click buy on the one you want. You don't actually have to buy it. Don't worry. But when it pulls up to a screen and there is an add promotion code. Click on that add promotion code because in just 1 second.
Go like that. There.
That looks great. That looks great.
Got it.
In just a second, she's going to give you that promotion code. You need to type it in and redeem it as quick as possible. And then you need to, you'll buy it for free. If it doesn't work for you, don't pay for it. Don't. Because then I don't want you to pay for it if you don't want it. But I'll be giving out 10 promotion codes, 10 of them. So 10 people, whoever types the fastest and types it in the quickest, they're going to win it. And we're doing it different this way because last time what happened is I would say, hey, write in the chat 123. I'd have 1,000 things. I'd choose one person. They'd have to email me. I'd email them back. They'd email me, and then I'd email them the code as a whole process. It was too long.
Cumbersome.
Very cumbersome. So, are you ready to give out the first code?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now you have to be very specific. This is the first one. It's in all caps.
This is exciting.
It's in all caps. So you have to tell them very specifically what the code
word?
is. Yes, tell them this is the first promotion code that people can use.
Okay, I'm gonna go with bird.
No, it's right here.
I'm confused. What are we doing?
Christine,
What? What happened?
I already have created the codes.
Oh, okay.
The code's already created.
Oh, for them to got it.
You can't just say a
I'm on
random
it.
code.
No, I'm on it. I promise I do have a degree.
Okay. You don't have so it's this one right here is the first one. That is the one you have to say.
Is that an exclamation point at the end?
It's a 1.
Okay.
At the end.
And I'm not wearing my glasses.
It's okay.
Okay. The code is all caps. Give away 1.
The number 1.
Give away 1. Go.
So try to redeem that and you'll get a free course. All right. Now, if that didn't work for you, that's okay because we have 9 other chances to get one.
How often do you do these? Back to back?
Like right now, you're about to give the next one.
Okay.
Someone is already.
I didn't know if you kept talking or what.
Someone out there already took giveaway 1. They redeemed it. They got it. Congratulations. If you want it, put it in the wait, guys, don't type giveaway 1 in the chat. You guys were not paying attention.
I made them nervous.
Okay. All right, listen. Don't type giveaway.
It's too confusing.
Don't type giveaway 1. All right.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
All right.
Tell them don't write it.
Okay, listen.
Just re-explain.
I'm doing it one last time. So I have full courses on my platform. It's called analystbuilder.com. Tons of full courses, and I'm trying to give them away for free. And then I'm going to give away a lifetime subscription with 1 lifetime subscription that'll give lifetime access to someone out there, whoever types in the code. So what you need to do is you go over to analystbuilder.com. You have to have an account. If you don't like it, you can delete it later. I don't care. But you have to have an account. I'm just trying to give away courses to people who want them. You go to pricing. You go to courses. You choose a course.
Any course?
Any course they want.
Oh, wow.
And
the giveaway goes to any course they want?
Any course they want.
Oh, that's exciting.
Then you click buy. Don't buy it. You do not have to buy it. I'm giving you a code. But in the checkout, there's an add promotion code. And you're going to type in the code.
Give away 1.
Giveaway 1. That's the first code. It's already been, let me see. I bet it's already been redeemed.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, actually, somehow 2 people were able to redeem it.
Whoa, at the same time?
It must have been like at the exact same time. So congratulations.
Wow.
Somehow 2 people redeemed it, even though Stripe only allows for 1 person to redeem it. Y'all like hacked the system.
So how do they know that they won?
They have access to the course.
Oh, well, they should shout out if they won.
Yeah, if you
shout them out.
Yeah, if you won. Oh, he got it. Alu Banmu Ayedo. I butchered the name, but congratulations.
Good job.
Awesome job. Now, if you've won, if you already won it, don't try to get another course. Let someone else do it.
Don't be that person.
Yeah, but yes, Roman, the promotion code you entered has expired and has been removed from your order. That means you didn't get it, but you'll have more chances. Someone else redeemed it before you. It's a new system. I know it's confusing.
We're all learning in this together.
I'm about to give out 9 more codes, which will give you 9 more opportunities.
We're doing this 8 more times or 9 more times?
9 more times.
Woo.
You're competing against other people to type in the fastest.
We better get this going.
It's like a challenge. It's like a competition.
Okay.
It's insane. It's like the fastest typer wins. There you go.
Okay.
Who's typing in banana?
What?
There's no banana. I haven't said banana. I don't know what's happening. Oh boy.
What
Oh
happened?
boy.
What happened?
Someone's just typing banana in here.
Let's go to the next code. Let's keep this momentum going.
Okay. The next code. Yes, if you try to redeem it and it doesn't work, don't buy the course. You just wait for another code. That's all you got to do. All right, here comes the next code.
Right.
I feel like we've given ample time.
And I understand the system now too.
You now understand the system. All right.
The faulty link won't be me.
This is the next one right here. Very similar, but different. All right, she's going to give out the next code. Now listen, when she tells you the code, it's the first person to type it in and use the promotion code. If you don't use the promotion code and get it, don't buy the course. You don't have to. I'm not trying to peddle my courses. I want to give away my courses. Go ahead and give the next code.
The code is all caps. Give away 77. Give away 77.
Giveaway 77. That is the next code. So the first code was giveaway 1. It's already been done. You can't use it anymore. Next one is giveaway 77. I'm going to refresh real quick. See if someone used it already. That'd be quick. Actually, there's a delay on the YouTube. There's a delay on YouTube.
Okay. Wait, no, up there, right there.
Where?
Oh, is that the code? That's
This
not
is the
person.
code.
Okay.
This is a different one.
My bad.
Oh, someone got real smart and guessed one of the other codes.
Oh, sneaky. Who put that in?
Hey, listen, props to you.
Ooh.
So somebody guessed one of the codes is in all caps, Alex the Analyst, and somebody guessed it and got it away. Got it correct.
Apparently we're not smart enough for your followers because they really did it this time.
Hey, if you can guess the other codes, go for it. I'm not gonna. That's impressive.
Props to that.
That was one of the codes, but giveaway 77 is this code. Somebody guessed it.
That's pretty wild.
That's impressive. All right, let's see. Somebody should have redeemed. There you go. Giveaway 77. It's already been used. If you want it, put it in the chat. Oh, Nick said he got it.
It's gone. Good job, Nick.
Good job, Nick. Awesome.
We're proud of you.
All right, and somebody took the Alex the Analyst one.
I can't believe that.
That was impressive.
I'm really genuinely like.
Yeah, hey,
kind of floored
someone
by that.
was thinking outside the box, and I like it.
That person needs a job if they don't already.
Yeah, that was. I like it. I like the the ingeniousness. All right, next code is coming. So if you didn't win that code,
Oh, can I choose the?
yes, there are many codes. There's
that no one down.
the only one you cannot do is this one.
Right. I want to do that.
Okay, you go for it.
Yeah.
You go for it.
Okay.
Here's the next code.
Next code. All caps. I love you.
I love you. That is the next code.
I love you.
And it's true. It is true.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
And I love you.
I love all of you.
All right, so that's the next code is I love you. Martha said she got it.
Martha got it?
Congrats,
Good
Martha.
job, Martha.
Excellent, excellent.
Does it show redeemed?
Oh, it'll show it
You
in
need
a
to
little bit a
refresh.
second. Yeah, it'll show in a second. Oh, I think they were talking about that one.
She did the Alex the Analyst?
She might have stolen the out.
Oh, Martha.
If Martha was the genius one. Oh, okay. Okay.
Martha.
If you're watching now, I'm going to stop because we've used 4 of them now, 4 codes. Here's how this is working. You go to Analyst, is Matthew moderator a code? I'll make one for you later. I'll shoot you a message on Discord.
Does that mean someone guessed that one?
Which
oh,
one?
that's inactive.
It's inactive. I didn't put a
Got it.
stop on it, so it
I
could
was
have been
gonna
like
say,
a million
that's
people.
rando to guess.
So here's how this is working.
Oh, if you're an old school follower, you could guess one of those.
Some of these are ones that you could guess if you've been following the channel for a long time. Hint, hint. I'm not trying to give it away though. But here's how this is working. I have created a platform called analystbuilder.com where I have all my full courses. So like on YouTube, I have like a series for Tableau, but I have a full Tableau course on Analyst Builder. So if you go to analystbuilder.com and you go to pricing and you go to courses, like you're ready to like check out, like you find a course that you like, you go to the courses under pricing. I'm doing it now just so I can see it. You click on, okay, I want to buy Excel for data analytics. You don't have to buy it. Don't do that. But you just click buy, you go to add promotion code.
Put the code in.
What I'm doing is I'm giving codes away that you type in, and if you type in the correct code first, because there's a couple hundred other people trying to type in the code at the same time. Whoever gets it first, that's who gets the code. And then they say, hey, I got the code. Sagun, okay, I may have to create a few more codes. He guessed giveaway 750 and he got it right. That was one of the codes. People are guessing these. Okay, I'll put.
We need to make these very obscure.
I'll make some different codes. I'll make it more than 10. Don't worry about it. Listen, if they can guess it, I'm not mad at them.
Your
Like
followers are geniuses.
great job. Yes, if it got unredeemed, that means someone else used the code before you. That's what that means. So you have to get ready to type in the promotion code, use it, it'll go to $0, so you don't have to buy it, you don't have to spend money, and then you buy it for free.
Are we ready for the next one?
Okay, I think I've given enough time. So
Okay.
let's refresh real quick. Somebody got that giveaway 750. Who was that? Sagun. Awesome job.
Can't even believe that.
Good guess. Let me see how many are left, because I may have to make more. Somebody guessed potato.
What?
Great job. Oh, wait, no. Oh,
Jeez.
wait, potato's the code. Somebody didn't use it. Use potato.
Babe.
All caps.
You put it out there.
I thought someone had used it because it looked like that.
Well, it
But
says inactive.
all
What does that
caps, it means I made it
mean? Oh,
inactive.
you did it. Oh, so
All
you better
caps.
Put potato.
All
potato.
caps, potato.
Put potato in.
All caps, potato. It does not work for bundles. It is the codes I'm giving out right now are only for one course. I'll be giving out one code at the very end, at the last code I give, which is going to be for the lifetime subscription to Analyst Builder. It's going to give you every single course that I've made, as well as all future courses, and it's going to give you access to the questions where you can practice for your technical interviews. They'll give you that for free.
You're giving a bundle away at the end?
No, it is a bundle. It's the lifetime bundle.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Okay, so let's see if somebody used the potato, and if they did, yep,
I did.
yeah, somebody got the potato.
Man, oh man.
Somebody got the potato.
Oh, I know you don't believe that.
I do believe that.
Let's do that one next.
All right, here's the next one. This one I don't think anyone would guess. This is a tough one to guess. You can do it.
Okay. Well, they're all caps, so I'll
Yeah,
just put
all
that out there.
caps.
But it's dogs are better.
Dogs are better.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree.
It's an objective
Dogs are
fact.
better.
It's an objective fact. So we'll use that code, Somebody can redeem that. Again, this is like a race. This is like amazing race over here.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
You have to type it in quick. You have to redeem it immediately and then buy it for free.
This is too high stress for me.
Very high stress. This is like really tough. Okay.
Stressing everybody out.
I'm stressing people out and I like it.
Because you're in charge.
You have to go. People are still asking how to do this. I've explained it a few times, but here's how you do it. You go to analystbuilder.com. You go to pricing. You go to courses. And you find the course that you want to buy.
Any course.
And you click on it. And let's say I want to get the Excel course for free because you don't have to buy any of these. But you just click on buy. It brings you to like a checkout page. And there's an add promotion code. Go to add promotion code. And when I give you a code, you type it in as fast as you can. And you buy it for free.
Really, they should have that screen up.
Yes, that's what I've been telling everyone to do.
Yeah, all right.
Because then if you're the first person to type in that code, you get it for free. Don't buy it. If you don't want to buy it, don't. I don't want you to. I want you to use the code. But you have to be fast. That's the tough part. You have to be fast. So just get ready. The next code is coming. It's on analystbuilder.com. You got to go there.
I'm ready. Did someone do the dogs are better one?
Lifetime code is not there yet. Lifetime code is not there yet. This is hard. Someone wrote, this is hard. Listen, you're competing against like 200 people.
And stressful.
It is stressful. You have to type it in as quick as you can. All right? But I will say this is better for everyone else, for everyone involved, because you get the code immediately. And you don't have to wait for me to email me, email back,
right.
Tell me which.
It's instant.
It's instant. You instantly get it.
And I like instant gratification.
Yeah, so Siraj Vog said he typed in the promo code, he said it was correct, but payment failed. That means someone else redeemed it before you. You weren't quick enough. You got to be quick. No, you shouldn't have to input any information. It should just be 0 and then you can do it. You shouldn't have to put in any of your debit card, credit card, any information. You shouldn't have to put in anything. So now that's it.
All right, we ready?
Mr. Number said that you need to take my guitar behind me and run. They don't want to hear my song that I made.
That's
funny.
You phrased it as cringy. If you'd never told people
No,
it's cringy,
I know who I am.
Then they wouldn't think.
I know who I am.
I did not say cringy. I just want to put that.
It's going to be cringy, and I'm aware of this.
But I didn't say cringy.
I'm doing it. Somebody found another one. Somebody found the 750K subs. That was a code. 750K subs. Somebody found that.
How many more do we have?
Two more, but I'm going to make another one. I'll let you choose it. Actually, why don't you tell me, and you can tell them at the same time. By the time I make it, they'll have heard it. So what do you want it to be?
It's a lot of pressure.
Do it quick, and it has to be accurate.
All caps. The. THE.
The.
Berg. BRG.
BRG.
That's it.
The Berg. All right, I've added it. The code has been created. The Berg. THEBERG, all caps. She just made it up. I put it in here. So it's there. But go ahead and redeem that one. So that is the next code.
We're a team, baby.
Yep. That is the next code. I have 2 more of these codes. Then we'll do the lifetime bundle.
Ooh.
Yes, that's the most exciting one, by the way, because that one you get like access to all of my courses and my new courses that I'll make, and you get access to all the questions page, all the premium questions page stuff. So that is the next one.
I have a question for you before you say the next code.
Yeah.
What is the best thing, top number 1 ultimate thing about being a data analyst?
The
best thing about it?
The pay.
Well, not everyone's on YouTube doing data analysis, babe. I'm talking about like
the actual job of it.
Yeah.
Well, when I got into it, my favorite thing was the money. But I also really love the technology. I just liked learning a lot. So I learned a ton.
I was gonna say you like learning.
Put me on the spot here.
Well, because we had a bunch of kids we had to take care of.
That's true.
So.
All right, somebody redeem that code. Good job. All right, we got 2 codes left. 2 codes left. I'm gonna give you the generic boring one, and then we'll leave the fun code. Again, this is just for a single course. This is just a 1 course code. In just a second, it'll be the lifetime code, and I'll tell you how to get that one. All right, the next code. You want to do this one?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Give away 101.
Giveaway 101. That's the next code. And 2 people redeemed the giveaway 750. Stripe does not know how to process so many people trying 1 code at the same time.
We're at the whim of the Internet.
That's happened many times. I'm probably giving away like, probably in the end, like going to give away like 15 of these.
Okay.
But giveaway 101, and we have one left after this one.
This one's my favorite. Well, besides I Love You.
That's sweet.
This is my second favorite.
Let's see if someone got that one.
I'm coming.
Giveaway 101, they nailed it. Actually, 2 people got that one. 2! Are you guys putting this in here?
Are they telling us?
Yeah, you tell me if you got it. If you got it, put it in the chat because I want to celebrate you. I want to, say, hey, great job.
Well, thank you for the course.
Thank you for the, let me see.
Maybe they...
Congratulations. Looking forward to see. Maybe Ahmed won it. All right, we're giving away 2 more courses.
Why do they think that's impossible?
Maybe to do it first.
Oh.
Oh, Victor said he got it.
Yay!
Go Victor.
Go Victor!
Good job, Victor.
Rodriguez.
That means, oh wait, 2 people got it. Christopher got it too.
What is happening?
Who else got it? Jeez.
Are they sure they got it?
If they're saying they got it, they got it.
All right. Oh boy. All right, let's do the last one.
All right, here's the very last code for a single course. After this code, we're gonna go to the bundles and go to the lifetime bundle. The lifetime, it's like lifetime access to Analyst Builder is what it's called.
Be there to see it.
So this next code, this is just for one course. So click on the course you like pretend you're in the checkout. You have to put in the promotion code. All right, I think we should all be on the same page now. The very last one, and I'm not gonna spell it for you.
That's what I was thinking, to make it more challenging.
This is the challenge. You have to spell it correctly. And if you're a fan of the channel, you go way back, you've been watching for a long time, you'll understand this.
It's like one mind.
The very last code for a single course is in all caps, asparagus. Asparagus. If you are a longtime subscriber to the channel, I do my long form videos, and at the end of every single video, I ask them to put a vegetable in the chat. At the end, just like if you watched all the way through. And so asparagus was one that I've used in the past, and someone guessed potato. So somebody out there really, they guessed it beforehand.
They earned that one. They earned that course.
Yep. Yeah, you're not putting the code in the chat. Not putting the code in the chat. The code has to go into Analyst Builder. You have to be the first one to redeem it. You have to be the first person. Let's see if somebody got that one.
I'm sure.
There we go. It's gone. It's gone.
They spelled it right?
Yep. Every single code for the courses is gone.
Who got asparagus?
Let's say somebody already got it. I just ate asparagus. It says the code is expired. If it says expired, that means someone else took it. Yep. So don't try it again. It won't work. What we're about to do, all right, if you were trying to get that and you didn't get it, that's okay. We have one last one to go to. So go to pricing, go to bundles. You'll see on the left-hand side, it says lifetime access to Analyst Builder. This is
the big boy.
It will give you access to all of my full courses, and the questions part where you can practice for technical interviews. It'll give you everything and all my future courses for free. So this is the big one.
This is exciting. This one I'm excited about.
Yes, this is the biggest one.
What are they saying?
Someone said, nice, Alex, missed out on all of them. How about 50% off? I really should do that.
For just like an hour or something?
Yeah, I should do something like that. I'll give me a sec. How
kind.
about this? We'll do this giveaway, then I'll make one real quick, because I agree. I would still like to give you a discount if you really want to. But I'm not trying to solicit people to purchase anything. I don't want you to. I just want people to get access to them for free. But I'll also give a 50% code for anyone who would want to use it if you would like to. So, and this will just be for people who are in the chat. Just for people who are in the chat. So here's our lifetime access to Analyst Builder time. We're going to be giving away that. Again, you'll get everything.
What's the code for that?
I need to get it right. I need to pull it up. Should be right here. And it's right there.
Oh, geez.
That's the code. It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
It's long. It's just cumbersome.
It's a big one.
Whew. All right.
All right.
Are you going to say it? It's your
You
channel.
can say it if you'd
It's your
like.
channel.
All right, guys. Get ready. Whoever gets it, it's only one. Maybe 2 people will get it, though. Get your fingers ready.
Practice.
So this is for the lifetime access to Analyst Builder. Get ready to type it in. I'm trying to help you here.
Don't put it in the chat.
You don't put it in the chat. It will not. No, you won't get charged. If it declines, you won't get charged. I promise. I'm not trying to trick anybody. I'm trying to give away courses. All right, here's the big kahuna. Here's the lifetime access to Analyst Builder code. The code is, and you have to spell it out. It's all caps. It's a big one. It's lifetime giveaway number 7. Lifetime giveaway 7. That is the code. So type that in. I hope someone gets it. Maybe 2 people will get it. Maybe it'll glitch out again and give 2 people the code.
Oh, wow, that'd be wild, wouldn't it?
All caps.
People are saying.
Lifetime giveaway 7.
Nini said, wait.
I can't wait.
Oh, no, she just said wait.
Oh, I can't wait. It's in all caps.
Oh, he said fingers at the ready. That's right.
All right, now while you guys are doing that, I will go create a 50% off.
She said, I'm going to have a heart attack.
It's
you and me both.
It's tough.
I'm sweating over here.
All right.
Oh, you're doing 50%?
I'll create a 50% because it was nice. And I agree. I should do something like that. For everyone who showed up and maybe didn't win, they can still buy.
Somebody asked about merch. You giving any merch away?
I have done that in the past, but then it took like 2 weeks to get to somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
tough.
Like when I had shirts and things like that, it just took a long time to get there, and then there were shipping issues. So this way, you get it immediately. So if you were one of the lucky people who either won a course or won the lifetime, congratulations.
Do I get to see your song before I go?
Yeah, if all the codes are expired, that means somebody. I don't know if I want to sing it when you're around.
What? You sing all the time around me.
It's very embarrassing. I would only do it for strangers.
Not the person you love.
Yeah.
Please, that's too much.
It's too much. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can bear it.
Well, while you're putting that code in, does anybody have questions for us?
I'm not.
I'm only here for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna bounce.
Oh, you want people to ask you questions?
No,
you mean?
they don't need to ask me questions. I'm saying as a unit, if they have any questions in regards to like, I don't know, like.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. Give me 1 sec.
He's focused.
Okay.
That's his focus face.
It is. All right. So this is the 50% off code. Why did these products? MySQL, boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm making the 50% off code just so I can give it to everybody because I do agree if you didn't win.
Who won the lifetime one?
I should at least.
That's a good question.
Let's see if anyone won the lifetime one real quick.
And if it says expired, it means you did not get it.
If it says expired, that means no one has gotten it. Now maybe someone didn't. Oh, somebody got it. Somebody snatched it. If you got it, put it in the If you snatched it, put it in the comments. I want to know. I want to know.
Man, there's people in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know what you majored in, honey.
Oh, I have a degree in recreational therapy.
They want to know top 3 degrees to make a career in data science as well.
These are questions. I'll do a bit of Q&A in a little bit. It's 1:52. I probably don't have that much time because when are you leaving? Because I need to leave right after you.
Wait, what time is it?
It's 1:52.
I got to go get ready.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you.
All right. Let's see. I'm making the expiration date at the end of today. All right. I'm going to put this code in the chat. Use it. Don't use it. That's up to you. It was, let me see what the code was. Where did I make that code? Whoops. Okay. 750K off. All right, guys, if you did not win, if you weren't fast enough, you didn't redeem the code fast enough, I'm sorry. But if you were fast enough, congratulations. I hope you love the course. And I made these courses so that, I could just go crazy in depth in them and really make a lot of value. If you didn't get one and you still want to purchase the course, you don't have to. That's not what I'm trying to do in the stream, I promise. But someone asked if they could still get 50% off. And so I'm just going to make a 50% off code for anyone who wants to buy one course. It's 750, that's the number, K off in all caps. So you can use that code, get 50% off. And if you want to, you don't have to though. So that was it. Can you use it more than once? You can use that code as many times as you'd like. But it only lasts until the end of the day, the 50% off, because that's just for you guys. It's not for you to hand off to your friend in a week and they get 50% off everything. It's just for you, just for you guys. So it won't last. It won't last a long time. For the bundles are already discounted as much as I can make them. For me to actually make a little bit of money off of them, so I have them priced as low as I can probably get them, because there's a lot. Because again, this platform I have to pay a lot. I actually cost a lot of money to upkeep for the server space and the video space, and I have to do like enterprise plan of Vimeo because we have so many users, and so I can't price it any lower, unfortunately. But but you can get 50% off any course, and I hope that is helpful. I really do. So thank you guys so much for participating. That is the giveaway portion of today's event. I have maybe like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before I need to leave, and I need to go pick up my daughter and bring her to dance. Now, I don't want to do this. I kind of do. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it. We're entering a portion of today's event where I will humiliate myself for your entertainment. Will I be embarrassed? No, I have no shame. But someone somewhere is going to post this on. So last time I did this, somebody posted it on Instagram and somewhere, and people laughed at me. Yes, you can use that. My mom texted me, can you use the code for 50% off for more than once? Yes, you can buy any course. You can buy, if you want to go buy every single course for 50% off, you go for it. It's only going to be a limited time, so it's not going to last that long. But last time I sang, somebody posted on their YouTube channel. Someone else posted it on Instagram. Someone posted on LinkedIn and Twitter. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that fact. So it doesn't hurt me anymore. It never hurt me. I know what I'm doing. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna sing a song. Now this song is something you may recognize. It used to be, or was a very popular song back in the day. And if you're an Office fan, if you like the show The Office, there's a specific scene that made me think of doing this. And I thought it was really funny. Or not funny. In the show, I was crying because it was so emotional. But now I'm gonna sing it to you, and it'll just be funny because I'm not Steve Carell, nor am I in the Office, which is unfortunate. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a little song for you guys. And if you like it, great. If not, that's okay. 750,000 YouTube subscribers. That's a whole lot of people out in the world. 750,000 YouTube subscribers. That's way too high a number for me to count. In lessons, in tutorials, in mistakes, and lots of veggies. In SQL, in Excel, Python, so much more. 750,000 YouTube subscribers. That's a whole lot of people in the world. 750,000 YouTube subscribers. That's way too high of a number for me to count. Alright, that's it. That's my song. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you don't know what that song is, the original song, let me find it real quick. Seasons of Love. It's called Seasons of Love. You can look that up. That was on The Office. And if you remember on The Office, Michael Scott was leaving. He had just married Holly Flax. They're going to be moving to Boulder, Colorado, and he got a job out there. And he was about to leave, and so the whole cast got into, or not the cast, but all the office got into a room and they sang 9,786,000 minutes, and that was how long he had worked at Dunder Mifflin in that location. So it was just I saw that somewhere and I was like, I think I can make a different version of that for a different version of that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Listen, somebody somewhere is going to be watching this and they're like, I'm going to put that on YouTube or not YouTube, but like Instagram or somewhere. I will share it. I am not embarrassed. I will share it to my crowd as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me see. Yeah, exactly. It's the saddest scene of The Office. You guys get it. Like, if you've seen that show, it was heartbreaking. I remember I actually watched through The Office maybe last year again. I've watched through it like 10 times. Too many times. But I watched through it again, and I've seen it so many times that every single time I see it, I start tearing up. I have like a little tear go down my face, and then it's done, and I'm like, oh gosh, Steve, stay. Because I know how, if you know The Office, then the next several seasons, they weren't as good without Steve Carell. But anyways, that's the whole show. That's the whole show. Now, we have maybe like 10 more minutes. I'll stick around. We'll hang out. Maybe I'll answer some questions. Matthew gave me his 5 for 5. He does this every time. Matthew, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, my friend. But Matthew always gives me $5 during my live stream to give me a 5 for 5 for Wendy's, because I don't know why he does it. I can't remember. It was too long ago. It was like 2 years ago when you started doing that. But it always makes me laugh. So, a UK office. Oh, I hope you didn't win a code. I hope you didn't earn a free code. I can't stand the UK office. I did not like it. I've watched through almost all of it and I was like, I can't handle this anymore. It's not I like the American office. All right, that's all I got. We're on the way. Like, we are on a trajectory to get to 1 million, and I really do want to do something really big for 1 million subscribers. So if you have ideas, if you have something that you're like, this would be an amazing thing for someone to win, shoot me a message on LinkedIn, put it in the comments, although I might miss it in here, but shoot me a message on LinkedIn, Instagram, send me an email, and let's see if we can get something awesome. My initial idea, and I need to talk to my wife about this, but it was like flying someone in to like meet them in person, to, talk data with them. We'll go out to like a game, we'll revamp your resume. It'll be a great time. You just get some like, I don't know, some time with Alex the Analyst. I don't know if that's a win or a loss. I don't know if that's a prize. But that was like my initial idea. But I don't know if it could be a woman because, again, I'm married. So that, it'd get weird. So that idea is like, maybe I can't do that one. But I will, I'll confer. I'll confer with the wife, see if she has any ideas as well. I hope you enjoyed the song. That took me all of like 5 minutes to write. All right. So that took me a long time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a second. I haven't drank any water this whole time. I'm parched. My mom said, total data makeover. Yeah, you get a total data makeover, Alex the Analyst edition. There you go. I think it was $750K off. Now this only works for individual courses. But that's a code. If we did a big giveaway earlier. I think like 15 people got free courses, and then one person earned every course on the whole platform as well as all future courses. And congratulations, by the way. I like giving away stuff because I like people, getting those things. And I used to give away free mentorships. Like I give them a free call where they would call me one-on-one and we would chat through everything. But this, I feel like, is a longer term play. You get to choose the course you like and you get to do that. So if you didn't get one of the free courses, I'll still give you 50% off because somebody asked for that. And so I hope that's helpful. All right, let me answer a few questions. I'm going to save this granola bar until I'm off of it. I was thinking about eating this a little bit ago because when I talk a lot, I get parched. And sometimes a granola bar and some water really helps. And if you're curious, I don't know if it'll zoom in on that. It's Kirkland brand soft and chewy granola bar. It's one of my favorite granola bars. My wife knows. She buys me these giant boxes, like they're huge, and I put them right under there. So this is my giant box of granola bars, soft and chewy. Anywho, it's a little bit TMI. Nobody cares about your granola bars, Alex. The code was already redeemed. If you're asking, somebody already used the code. So all I did was I gave everyone the code at the same time. They had to type it in and redeem it the fastest. It's like fast fingers. So whoever redeemed it the fastest, they got it. And so somebody already earned it. So I don't have any more codes to give away. But there you go. But thank you guys. That's just my I feel like genuinely you guys have done so much for me over these past 4 years, giving away some of my courses and a lifetime. That's the least I can do. And so, and my time, of course, doing this, but that's the least I can do. I don't know how else to do it except keep making good content for you guys, and just be really appreciative of everything that you guys have done for me. And so, but again, think of that 1 million subscribers. Once we get to 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna do something big. I gotta do something that costs money, a lot of money. I want to do something big. I don't know what it is though. Not a lot of money. All right, let's not get crazy. I'm not wealthy. I'm just I could probably go up to $1,000. I have to run that by the wife though. That'd be a business expense. Yeah, $1,000 is a lot of money. Maybe I could pull off $1,000. Fly maybe continental United States. Fly someone in. I think I could afford that for a 2-night stay at a hotel. I think I could afford that. That'd be $1,000. I don't know. I'm pricing it out in my head before it's even happening. My nose is all of a sudden very itchy. Let's see. What does my wife do? She is a counselor. So she does a lot of marriage counseling. So I have to be on my best behavior at all times, because otherwise she'll therapize me and she'll be like, Alex, when I talk to other couples who are going through something similar, here's the advice. I'm like, Christine, I already know. You don't have to do that. And I cut her off. I say, I don't want to hear that. And that's just what a good husband does, I'm totally kidding. I'm just joking. Please don't take that seriously. But that is what she does for a living. Matthew asks, can I come to Charleston and mod the chat live? Now that's an idea. Have a live moderator. How would that work? Why would we need a moderator? He's like, guys, we can't be talking about that topic. Can I fly someone abroad? I don't know. I don't even know if that's what we're gonna do. It's probably 1 year away. I'm doing 20,000 per month-ish right now, even 20 to 25, somewhere in there. So around this time next year, I think I'll hit 1 million if the data continues to trend accurately. Because I was hitting a peak of 30,000 8 months ago. It slowly trickled down. Now we're doing 20,000 a month, which is insane, just absolutely nuts. And so that's a lot of subscribers. So 20,000 a month for 12 months, that's 240,000. So I could hypothetically, right around this time next year, I could maybe be hitting 1 million, and we'll do something big for that. I'll be thinking about it. Power BI and Tableau. Someone, Careed, I don't know how to say that, said, please tell us about Power BI and Tableau. They're BI tools. They're great BI tools. That's true. You do live pretty close. I forgot where you live though. Remind me where you don't have to, don't say your address in Pamela said a box of granola bars as a giveaway. Yes, my big giveaway, 1 million subscribers, is a signed granola bar. That's a collector's item right there. That'll be worth big money in the future. Great idea, Pamela. I love it. Someone said, good husband, be like Alex. Oh boy. Well, thank you, Phil Shakes. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, Columbia, South Carolina, that's not even 2 hours. That's 1.5 hours away. That's right. My brother lives out near Columbia. Go out there all the time. That's very cool. Let's see. Yeah, become a sports data. So Christoluus Ferentinos said, hey, Alex, Really inspired from you. I'm a sports trader, and now my goal is to become a sports data scientist. Greetings from Greece. That's fantastic. I know lots of sports data scientists, actually. Ken G is one of them, and through him, I've met others. But sports data analysis, sports data science is actually it's a growing field. And now a lot of major league teams in the MLB, NFL, soccer are implementing their own data teams to collect data, analyze data, and give feedback to the players. So that's going to be a big field even in the future. Can we expect data engineering content? Funnily enough, I literally just talked with Ben Ragosian yesterday on the phone. We were just chatting. And if you don't know Benjamin Ragosian, he's Seattle data guy on YouTube. Go check him out. Some of the best data engineering content you're going to find. Really good stuff. It has tons of tutorials and stuff. But I was telling Ben, I was like, Ben, I find myself really loving data engineering. I like data analysis. Like, it's my favorite thing. But I also love other things. Like, I like creating pipelines and automations, and like, I really love these things. And so I do find myself wanting to create some data engineering stuff in the future. Maybe even just more like analytics, how a data analyst can step up their game and make themselves more useful, even into like the data engineering space. I'm almost done creating one of my full courses for Analyst Builder called Foundations of AWS and Azure for Data Analysis, where we, in Azure and AWS, we use ETL tools. So, Azure Data Factory, AWS Glue. In both of these, I go through how to create workflows, how to create pipelines, how to create automations. And so that touches into some of the data engineering stuff. Now, it doesn't go into creating schemas and models and some of these other things, but if you can learn how to create pipelines, even with tools like SSIS or Airflow or some other tools, if you can learn how to create pipelines, that makes you it broadens your scope of what you can do. And so you can specialize in analytics and do a little bit of engineering, and you can call yourself an analytics engineer. That's a very popular title that's like really climbing, really getting really popular. TV show recommendations. Sai, great question. Surprisingly, I don't watch as much TV as I used to, but when I did watch TV, Parks and Recreation, The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Mentalist, if you like crime shows, like The Mentalist, he's like is just really observant, he's really smart. Monk is an older show, but one of my favorite detective shows of all time. There's so many I could name, but those are some ones that I really, really love. Am I going to pick up my daughter? Yes, I will be picking up my daughter soon. I do need to leave we'll probably end in like 5 minutes because I do need to go pick up my daughter. Let's see. Pranav Batra, are you getting my chats, Alex? I just saw this one. There's a lot of chats in here, so I miss some sometimes. Sean Ting, how do you go about structuring your processes for a data analyst project at work? Well, luckily, I've been very fortunate. I didn't have to do that because I had something called a project manager or a product manager, depending on the organization, and I guess kind of what their exact thing is. We used to have a project manager. So for many years, the project manager would organize kind of our work. And we'd come back and we'd say, oh, I got to do this. They'd organize it on our workflow and they would do that. Now, before I had to do that, when I was at a smaller company, didn't have a project manager, it was just me and my boss, I mostly just wrote it down on sticky notes. That was just my process. And now today, I mostly track everything in Excel. I don't use any fancy like tool or app or anything, although maybe I should. But I just use Excel. It works for me, and I'm used to it, and I get it done really fast. You visit the country from which you have the most subscribers. Well, most of my subscribers are in America, so I'm already in America, and that's kind of lame. So I don't want to go, but I have a lot of subscribers in Africa, a lot of subscribers in Europe, and in Canada. Those are probably my biggest areas. And then I have like a bunch in like the Philippines and some other locations, and it's just awesome. I get messages. It is one of my favorite things is I get messages almost every single day from people around the world, like everywhere. They're like, oh, I'm in Thailand. I'm in the Philippines. I'm in London. I'm in Amsterdam. I'm in this location. And it's just wild, and it's just the reach of the channel has gone far beyond anything I ever thought it would get to. And so I'm very, very, very grateful. Very grateful. Let's see. Yeah, lots of places. All right, guys. I actually do have to get going. My daughter has dance. My other daughter has softball. So Christine has to do one and I have to do the other. Otherwise, I would stay in chat for like another hour. I've done that sometimes. I've done like 2-hour live streams, but I can't do it today. I also need to eat this granola bar and drink some more water because I'm getting parched. And you guys don't want to hear me chew live because this mic is really sensitive. Wouldn't sound good, for real. Christodoulos Ferentinos, come in Greece, mate. I'll host you in my Airbnb near Mount Olympus. Chris, shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. My wife wants to go to Greece, so shoot me an email, and I might take you up on that. I'd be taking a big risk, but I'm willing to do it for Greece. All right, yeah, IRL live stream. Maybe that's an idea for the million. I go to I fly to New York, set up a live stream. You guys can. I don't know what I'm talking about. But hey, listen, if you guys have any ideas for the 1 million subscriber thing, make it big. Make it a big idea. I'll try to make it work. If it's expensive, I might try to get someone to sponsor it. Like I have a lot of connections with past sponsors, so maybe I get someone to sponsor the event. And so don't, if budget's an issue, just think maybe Alex could get a sponsor. And if I can't, then I won't do it. But thank you guys so much. Again, this live stream was just one of my goofy live streams for hitting a certain milestone with you guys. Did a giveaway. I did a song. If you didn't see the song, don't go back and watch it. It wasn't good. It was not good. But it was funny. At least I thought it was funny. So with all that being said, I can't thank you guys enough. The channel is I'm still putting out tons of content. I have a lot of stuff coming, different series on AWS, Azure, AI, getting jobs, interviewing, all this different stuff. And so I really hope it's valuable to you guys. And then in the future, I do plan on doing some, an R series because I'm getting a lot better at R, kind of more in like the productionalized way because I've used R for like small stuff, but it's not, didn't feel confident teaching it. But now I'm feeling a lot more confident. I'll do some data engineering stuff. I might do a series on Snowflake, Shiny, Quarto, which are different apps and tools that you can use. So I have a lot of content coming, and so I'm not slowing down. I just have more free stuff coming on the YouTube channel, and I hope that you guys find it really useful and helpful, and I hope we can just keep growing the channel. And yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for everything. I could not be here. I would not be here without you guys, and I really owe you a lot. And so, if you need me, shoot me a message on LinkedIn. That's where I answer most of the messages. You can send me an email, but I used to be like 500 back, and now I'm like 1,000 emails back. So maybe don't email me. But LinkedIn, Instagram are really great places to reach me because I can respond quick. And that's it. That's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for. Yeah, somebody's looking up the song. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes ago. But thank you guys so much for everything. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't know what else I was gonna say. I was pausing to see if I had anything else to say. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording or stop the streaming. I'm gonna